Welcome to Whirlwind LE. This is the 6th set. KT Rolsters currently up 3-2 over SK Telecom T1. If KT wins here, they win it all. If SK Telecom wins, they're going to bring it to an ace match. And our player from SK Telecom T1 spawning as the red Protoss in the bottom right-hand corner, it's Parting.
And spawning as a yellow Protoss on the left top position with the KT logo, his name is MyuNgSiK, playing for KT Rolster.
MyuNgSiK, he looks like he doesn't care who he faces. He's just going to do his best and try to win the game.
According to Zest during the interview, he said that MyuNgSiK is never nervous.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, it seems like he just really he doesn't get nervous. He doesn't seem like that.
Well, Parting, if you don't know who he is, let me explain to you. He is at the WCS Global Finals. He took the victory. WCG, first place. In 2012 StarCraft2, #1 in money earned.
Yeah, so this guy, if you actually, he has a Twitter account. I think it's SKT_Parting. You can follow him there. I don't think MyuNgSiK has one. You get to see him. He's got like a pile of money. See next to him, he's like sitting there grinning. He's like smoking a cigar, and I just think that's it's quite funny. And
he just enjoys himself. Let's put it that way.
He's got some personality to him, and I like that.
Yeah, and apparently MyuNgSiK only gets those players who win an individual league. He lost against SOS. He lost against Mini, but he did defeat Jaedong and Jongbi.
Yeah, well, I mean, still that's not too many games, so I don't know if we can make a running gag out of that.
Well, OGN is certainly right now.
Well, that's OGN. We're Spo TV.
I'm only translating here.
But there he is. Look at how calm he looks. Holy crap, man. I think that guy's about to fall asleep. He's like, yeah, I'm playing Parting, and it doesn't matter if I win or lose. He's still going to try, though.
He actually looks like a seasoned veteran.
He does.
He's just like calm. He's just like, oh yeah, I'm playing another game. I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna do that. You know, when you see the new players, they just like start breathing heavily. They just like jump up and down in the seat, trying to make sure they don't get nervous. But that makes them more nervous in the end.
Yeah, it gets their energy, adrenaline levels pumping, and they get that tunnel vision, of course. Yep. Now looking at this game here, both players have taken their gases, of course, getting the Gateway Cybernetic score down. All quite standard right now. Nothing really special in particular. We're not seeing a second gate go up just yet, and we are not seeing any very, very fast tech. So we'll soon figure out where these tech paths want to diverge.
MyuNgSiK, he's getting a sentry out. So sentry and a mothership core, so it seems like he wants to play a little more defensive. Parting, he got a zealot out. He's getting a stalker, and there we go, Stargate.
There is the Stargate from Parting. And I gotta say, I do like the Stargate opener when your opponent goes for the defensive sentry, because think of how much gas you're committing to the sentries for defense, and that means that that's 200 gas that you could invest into a Stargate slightly earlier.
Yeah, and it's also viable nowadays. Even if your opponent goes for the DT tech, because you can get the Oracle, you could use the Envision to make sure that you could kill the DTs while buying enough time to get the Observer out. But here's a fast Nexus from MyuNgSiK.
Indeed it is. He's getting the fast Nexus, while Parting, he's going for 2 gateways in addition to that Stargate. So I think that we're going to be seeing a 1-base all-in from Parting here. If he can get some Phoenixes out, well, he's going for the Oracle first, but if he can do some good economic damage against his opponent here, then the all-in following this should be quite easy. He could also go for an expansion of his own. It really just depends what he wants to do this game. But we do have a probe moving out on the map. I think that's going to be used for the proxy pylon that he plans on planting near his opponent's base. And now a Stargate follow-up from MyuNgSiK.
Now, here's the thing. If Oracle's going to go inside the main base, and, he's going to kill 3 probes. The biggest problem is MyuNgSiK going to use the Nexus cannon to defend against the Oracle, and is he going to have enough energy? Because if Parting does see the Nexus, if he decides to push up, then here's the question. MyuNgSiK, where is he gonna use the Nexus cannon? Is he gonna use it inside the main base, or is he gonna cancel
Oh, you know what I
Not
think
not
Parting's
cancel
going to
and,
do?
yeah.
Parting's going to force a Nexus Cannon at the
Yeah.
natural, and then he's going to move in
That's
with
what I'm
the
saying.
Oracles.
That's what I'm saying. He could attack the natural. He could attack the main. MyuNgSiK, he could only defend one place right now.
Uh-oh, here we go. The Stalkers, they're immediately focusing on the Sentry, and the Oracle's moving in. It's doing a lot of damage, but it's going to get focus fired down.
Never
it's so
mind.
close. It needs to go into the main base now and do some damage. Parting, his attack here has failed, unfortunately, and now the Phoenix is out. It's going to be able to defend against the Oracle, and it goes down. MyuNgSiK, he has managed to hold on here, and Parting, he is now not in the best position.
Well, there is a second Oracle out, and let's see how much energy that's left on the Mothership Core, because does he have the second cannon as soon as the first one finishes? Still a few seconds left on the Mothership Core. In fact, about, good 30 seconds.
So now it looks like Parting, he really wants to push this attack and try to punish that early Nexus here. And here he goes. The attack, it started. The Nexus cannon is complete. The Stalkers, there's way too many for our KT player to deal with. Force field going down, not doing enough damage.
But
and there's an Oracle in the main base. There's no response to it at all. It looks like Parting, even if he can't win the game here, he's going to do so much economic damage that it simply does not matter. And the Stalker count is still heavily in Parting's favor. The probe's now running into the natural. It is 10 workers. The 25 Parting, he's done a critical amount of damage here, and all of a sudden MyuNgSiK, he is in a terrible position. Parting dancing his units. He's won this game, and it looks like we're going to be moving into an ace match. Look at Parting, he has a grin on his face. So happy about that win, and that's going to be it. GG. Parting with style. Yes. Showing off, saying, this is SK Telecom T1. My name is Parting. Do not mess with me. And now we're going to move into the ace match.
It seemed like Parting was a veteran of Pro League throughout the whole thing near the end. He's just enjoying himself. He's just showing that this is T1. This is the power